Bonneville is a company that is, first of all, privately owned, but most importantly has three priorities, and they post these everywhere. Their number one priority is people. Their number two priority is community. And number three is profit. Now tell me what's wrong with that picture. All the companies that put profit first are in big trouble these days. Our company believes that if you put the people first and put the community first, that number three thing is going to just happen. And so one of the things that they encourage us to do, and we are so happy to be able to do, is to give back to the community and help enrich great organizations like yours that make such a positive difference in the community. We like to be able to support you with your good work and reward you for your good work and see how we can use our resources to help you do your work better. The Seahawks have the same kind of goal we do. I mean, the Seahawks have a foundation that they started back in the mid-90s to try and reward and encourage organizations that encourage healthy living by young people. And they do, I mean, they're legendary for what they do in this community, the way they reach out to kids. And it's a perfect partnership with us, and this organization is a perfect place to funnel those kind of twin goals of enriching the community and rewarding good work in the community. Mr. Max Strong.
All right, okay. Appreciate that. I just want to say on behalf of the Seattle Seahawks, I'm very honored to be here to share this time with the American Diabetes Association. And it's a great organization. My wife and I have done some work with the organization here in the past, and so we're very grateful here to present you guys with the 12th man flag. Since 2005, they started keeping these stats across the country in every stadium, the number of false starts that the opposing team can have in their stadium. And since 2005 up until now, there's been no other stadium, no other fan base that's created more havoc on opposing teams than the Seattle Seahawks. And it just shows how valuable, though, our fans are to the Seattle Seahawks organization. I think it's very indicative because I think the 12th man flag just shows how valuable the American Diabetes Association.
21.
There we go. 21. Okay, this way. This way. All right, there you go. There's few associations that's more valuable to our community than the American Diabetes Association. So, on behalf of Seattle Seahawks, I'd like to present this to you.
Thank you.
Autographs
So
on
much.
there.
And working with Bonneville has not only been tremendously easy, you've paved the way for us, but they have been really wonderful in getting our message out to the general public, and that is what we're here for, and so you've done a great job for us. So we have for each one of you,
That's super, extra. That's okay. Oh, well, that's okay. Thank you.
You ever seen him block?
No, because I just turned this way. And we have one for each of you. It is our upcoming event, which is the Tour de Cure, which is our bike ride.
Right.
We would love to see
A bit larger. Yeah, Greg mentioned about our company, Bonneville International Corporation. It's a broadcast media company that's headquartered in Salt Lake City, but we do operate stations, mostly radio and one television station in 8 different communities around the United States. And one of the things about Bonneville's owned, by the way, by the Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints, the LDS Church, the Mormon Church. The Mormon Church is not real actively involved in how we operate our stations, but they do ask us to really sort of carry the values of the church forward in the communities that we serve. And one of the things that they're very serious about in giving us our marching orders every day and every year is they want us to find ways to partner with people and organizations that are in our local communities who are touching a lot of people, and particularly in the areas of health, human services, and education. And so those are the criteria: health, human services, education, and touch as many people as possible. And we think that certainly the American Diabetes Association fits the bill precisely. We were just talking before this presentation started about how many people are actually being touched by diabetes today, unfortunately more than ever before. And I was sharing the story, my mother was diabetic and passed away about a year ago, complications from the disease. So it's something that very has touched my family and our lives in a very personal way. So we're always excited to be able to work with an organization like yours. We want to really try to be as encouraging as we possibly can to you, the work that you do, because it's so important. We hope that the value of the publicity that we provide through this program is the most important thing. Sometimes it's very energizing for volunteers and for staff just to hear the organization being talked about on the radio. And that in itself, hopefully, we hope, can give you a little bit of lift in terms of awareness, maybe bring an extra volunteer to your door at some point, or give somebody an extra little bit of energy, one of the staff members, when they hit the door in the morning. So it's our pleasure to be able to do that. And also, just as a small token, we have, along with our partners at Snoqualmie Entertainment, a check, a contribution for you in the amount of $2,000. So we're happy to be able to provide. They won't actually cash this, by the way.
Well, I just want to thank you so much for just the generosity of this. And I will say that it's really true that this experience of being the Charity of the Month has really been a shot in the arm for our organization. Would you all agree? I don't know, it's been exciting, and we really do appreciate this. I think it's really admirable how, I mean, you can really tell the difference with your organization, that you are really committed to the community, and it's very heartfelt. And I understand we sent over a whole lot of brochures for you guys to put some stamps on, and I felt terrible about that, but you were such good sports, and you went along with that. So everything you've done has been just extraordinary.